I'm good. I'm alive. Very disappointed. Looking back and getting the opportunity for goal and didn't win my way. But overall, health is on point. I mean, and here we are, back at it. And you know, can I said this before? You can cry over spilled milk, right? So get back in the horse, figure it out, and move forward.
Incredible.
Nothing. Thank God.
So here we are around 9 days after the fight. How are you processing what happened?
Oh man, hard to sleep. Uh, Really, my goal, like my whole vision, was to wrap around that bell around my oldest daughter because she's really the reason when my life changed, when I started making the right decisions, and I just went, I'm gonna do everything for you. And then having my other two kids just make me better. Just makes me wanna like lead and put out there a good example and just do better than I used to do. And that thing kind of like kills me a little bit. Give me like it's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm still in my prime. I'm young. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm in the top five. So if you see the big picture, I'm a fight, two fights away from another opportunity, and focus on what you can control.
Hmm.
I lost a fight, fair and square. I am no bitch. I'm not gonna come up with excuses. Um, yeah, keep going, move forward, head up, and get back to the get back to the horse and keep digging.
Was Sean better than you expected him to be?
No, he's quick. He's very athletic. That's something we all know. I'm not a gifted athlete, dude. I'm not the guy that can just do a backflip. I'm not the guy that can, do the splits like Luke Rockhold or Jan Klompendan. I'm not that guy. I'm just a fucking hell of a worker, very committed, and I'm obsessed with this shit. Like I'm obsessed with improving. I'm obsessed with like how I can be better, how I can get inches, how I can get wrinkles on my game. I know I wasn't born with all this natural ability, but I'm a motherfucker. When I want something, when I care about something, when I have a dream, I go over anything, and I will overcome this. I won't be the first guy that fail a big attempt, but I want to stay down. I fucking guarantee you that I want to stay down. I won't complain. I won't get down. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean I don't feel bad, but I want to stay where I am. I'm gonna move forward. I couldn't find a rhythm for my kicking. I know they were trying to attack my body a lot, but these guts are fucking made of steel. That's one thing I take proud. I have good guts, good instincts, good eyes. He was just a better athlete than me, and I knew that. But I still think I can catch him, and I did touch him. I did touch him a few times because there's a reason he have two casts after the fight. I just normally I get to people and I clinch them and I wear them down from them. That's the only thing I did complain about it, and I'm not afraid to speak it. When I braid my hair in the past, and if you braid it in a normal salon, they put an extremely big amount of pomade, gel, whatever they use, right, to make it nice and tight. When the UFC lady did my hair before the Franqueta, which is the main person that does everybody, she didn't use nothing. She just went a little bit of water, and when I finished the fight with Frankie, I was dry. Every time I was grabbing Sean, it was like grabbing a fish out of the water. It was just like boom. And maybe he didn't attempt to cheat, but he was extremely greasy on his hair. And that's why when I heard him at the end of the round, I grabbed his head. That needed sleep. All my knees sleep by really close. And maybe if it would have been dry, I couldn't hurt him. Maybe not. I'm still where I am for a reason. I lost the fight, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna find excuse. But matter of fact, his head was extremely greasy. Even if you see the post fights interviews that you can go to MMA Fighter, MMA Junkie, his face was shine. And after a fight, the Vaseline is over. It's really over. I've been in what 23 fighting inside the UFC. Once you get out of the cage, after you sweat it out, there's no Vaseline. He was really shiny, and that's that can be that can be something
Do you think
that
that was
affect
on
me in one
purpose?
area. I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna get conspiracy here. I don't know. Maybe whoever bred it hurt just use it not knowing, or maybe they know what they're doing. I don't know. I can tell you that. So yeah.
There was that body shot at the end of the fifth round, and
I know.
it was some. How much more time do you think you needed after that?
Oh fuck, dude. That body should just land at the wrong time, but it fucking landed good. I mean, props on him because he did hurt my eye, my vision on the fifth round. When the fifth round, I say, "Fuck it, I'm just so fucking gonna go. I'm gonna give it a go and see how hard it can go." And early in the round, one punch, dude. After all the punches I already took, one punch hit me in the eye,
Oh,
and it felt like an eye poke. It wasn't an eye poke. It was a solid punch, a great punch, but it felt like one finger just went through, and I was like, I knew it was a punch, so I didn't complain, of course. And I was just like, okay, now I'm blind. Like, and me and Parillo laughed because Parillo realized my eye was hurting. He's like, hey, fuck your eye, keep going. And I was like, thank you, coach, because that's what you need to get through. If someone's soft, gets soft in there, you will get soft. So he was like, hey, fuck that eye, go. I say, thank you, sir. Thank you for fucking getting me going because I could easily, like, how many fighters just do this?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's okay. I can leave. I don't want to live another day if I'm not giving my best. That's why I can learn from it and I can move forward with my head up because I say, fuck it. Because that eye was gone. I had to close my eye to look properly. If I open my eye, I see two fighters. And I was like, but still, I mean, he claimed himself like he can find his shots and everything. I was ready, man. I was seeing everything. I just get I just get a step behind and I couldn't get something else going. But well done, well done. Uh, Now we're 1-1, man. Now we're 1-1. I stopped him one. He won a decision, and I mean he landed that big knee that I believe that it was more the sound that actually the damage. The fifth round punch was the one that really hurt me because it affect my vision. But it was pretty much those two against my body shot. And I said, fuck it. If we were fighting till death, the O'Malley family will having a funeral right now. But it's professional. Good for him. I will I will eventually get goal. I eventually will get revenge. And now let's see what's available now. I'm aiming. I would love to fight in New York. I love New York. I think that's my city. I feel I'm native from Queens, so hopefully I get to get in that car. I'm sure I'm in a good spot. I can pretty much tell Hunter whatever I want, and I feel after a fight like that, they give you because you know I'm not too needy.
Hmm.
Um, I wish he clinched more, but that's the one thing I really couldn't do. That's the one thing I will say I do have excuse for, and because I don't you talk to me many years. I really am not the guy that goes like, oh my mom this, oh my mom that, oh my coach this, oh my wife this. I don't have that on me. It's just, and it's not in my DNA. I'm not a bitch.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The Sanhagen comments bothered you.
It didn't bother me like in a way that affect me, but I'm like, dude, I just fought, dude. It didn't went my way, and you make your whole fucking douchebag YouTube videos. I'm like, dude, stick to fighting, dude. You're not a fucking influencer. You look like a fucking idiot, but I get it. That's a new narrative. Everybody wanna do the podcast, and now we see, they have a fucking, they become like a school teachers now. I'm like, Seguro does the same thing. I mean, dude, the small clips that I see on Twitter on Seguro talking, I'm like, I mean, when you're that short, you also probably you're looking for attention. But Shanghai is tall. He's just fucking probably too tall. Maybe the oxygen from the heart and the brain doesn't really connect. That's why he's a little like kind of like a little odd. But who knows, right? I mean, after the fight, his coach came kind of like, "Oh, great fight, man." I'm like, dude, let's let's not be friendly right now. Let's keep it real.
Okay.
And I heard he was saying like, "I told me we will never be friends." I don't say that. I say, just keep it real. Stay away from me. Fuck off. Like in between rounds, he was looking at me like talking shit. I used to grab my dick and went like, "Fuck off." I'm a real motherfucker, dude. I don't like. You think you're talking shit to me from the corner is gonna affect me, dude? I will fight you too, even if I fucking die. I don't give a fuck. What's gonna happen?
What do you say?
Getting K? Come on, quit, or the redhead people things, Hey, they have like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Let your guy fight. Don't leave through your guy. You couldn't make it. Stick to coaching. You seems like you're a decent coach. Keep it up. Focus on your life. Talking about excuses, which I don't do. My house got broken in. I find out the morning of the fight, which is not a good day to find out some fucking piece of shit breaking your beautiful French door, take your safe with some money on it that it doesn't cost cheap, roll it through my front yard, all on video.
Fuck.
It's fuck. It's fuck to wake up like that on Friday, but again, it's life. You deal with it. I mean, what I can do? My whole life, it's online. Everybody knows I'm out of town. And these things happens.
Well,
So,
have you found out who did it yet? Have you found the person?
I have a video of the guy. I heard who he could be. I have a picture of a suspect. I give everything to the police. The thing I just don't understand is like, if we have a suspect, how hard is to go in the database, which they have everything, go to this person, be like, hey man, you've been accused of something like this, where you were. They can do that, I don't know why. But if I myself go, which I can find the guy, I can really find the guy if I want to. I go and I beat the fuck out of the guy. I guarantee you, the cops will call straight to my house, put me in handcuff, take me to jail because I did something wrong. And I did tell the detective that, and he's like, yes, you're right, yes. So I'm like, who the fuck set up the fucking law? Because that don't make sense to me. If you walk into my house, you with a hood and the lantern, they fucking shot you, I go to jail. So, I don't know, dude. All of these things gotta fucking figure it out because that's not my job, but someone gotta figure that out because that fucking bothers me, man. I don't want to say like this, but in a way, I'm humble. I wasn't expecting that. That really filled my heart on another level, dude. Like, but also that's why I fought my ass off because I can hear that people. I can hear that people, and those are real fans. Normally when a main event is over, because I fought few already, the arena empties out when the second guy talks, when the guy that lost talks. They were there for me until I finished talk, and I said, "Thank you guys, I'll be back." And they fucking felt it, and they all cheered me out. That won't be in vain. I'm gonna give these people the bell. I'm gonna bring it to Ecuador. They don't understand how grateful I am and how that type of support get me through this loss a little better. Like, of course, I have my direct family, my wife, my son. Lily hugged me a little extra every day because he knows how hard I'm on me, and he's just like, they just come and they say I love you, and I'm like, I'm in a good spot in life. That's why I'm gonna overcome even more of this, and that amount of support I get from that people, dude. The streets of Miami were packed. We sold out that arena. We, the Ecuadorians, we put those numbers. You don't have those nerds from YouTube cheering you on like that. They just like bullshit and the new shit. We sold that out. That in the history books, I'm part of that record because it was my people. They weren't cheering me out. I just couldn't execute the way I would love to. That's on me. I'll be back. I get it better. But from now, it's just the amount of the grateful I am for them to do that. It's amazing, and I fucking love it. It was unbelievable. I was like, wow, like it, like you know, I came to tears think about it, where I came from, who I am, and who I become with the years. That was fucking powerful. That will make me come back
Oh, it's amazing.
in a way more powerful and impactful way.
Do you think Sean beats
He's
Marab?
the one. I mean, he can crack, and Morales has been dropped by almost everybody. Not everybody, but he's been dropped quite a few times. And if you catch him early, dude, he's accurate. He's just, Morales has been dropped by Marlon Moraes, which is very explosive. You can see that. But Henry Cejudo is light in the ass. And if he drops you like that, I don't know. But I'm not cheering or rooting for anyone.
Right.
Because I wanna fight them. I wanna fight them all. I will fight them all. I mean, look my resume. I fought everybody, and I will keep on doing that. I'm not gonna get tricky. I don't run away from a challenge, and I like to keep it real.